Hello everybody and welcome to your reading. So today is a little bit different. I channeled a movie. Wow, right? But before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. I recognize all of you, and you all are very, very valuable, and thank you so much for being here. The movie I channeled, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I have people from around the world, but I'll give you a synopsis, and I will put the link to the trailer of that movie in the description box below, so you can sort of watch the trailer. But the whole message that I received from it was basically, it's with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube, and basically Kevin Hart is trying to be accepted, okay, into his new family. He's going to get married to a person, and her family, which is primarily her brother, doesn't accept him. So we could say it's safe to say that maybe there is a group of people, or at least one person, that might not accept you, okay? Whether you're being brought into a new family, if you hook up with another person, or if it's literally a new job or something that you might not be accepted by somebody here. The reason he wasn't accepted in this movie is because his whole life primarily was on the internet, okay? He was known as a huge gamer, and he was very popular, and he, you know, I would imagine made all of his money and things like that from gaming, and his whole presence was on the internet. That was his presence, that was his thing. Ice Cube, on the other hand, made all of his money in the IRL world, and that's what, you know, in the real world, right? What they say. And so he was a cop, and that's how he was making his money. He had to do literally it was a rough job. So Ice Cube come from a family where you have to work hard. You have to be out in the physical world and do something, because they don't really recognize this internet stuff. They don't recognize the internet as having a presence or a community or anything like that, or even being successful. Like, you know, if you don't do this, like, that's nothing. So Kevin Hart, being the very positive person that he is in the movie, he persists because he loves this person. He loves the girl's sister, and he loves her so much, so he tries to get close. So he actually wants to go out into the IRL and be, you know, in the real world, and be a cop. So he goes on a ride along with his future brother-in-law, who's a cop. In the end, he's accepted. But during the movie, he just saw him as an annoyance, okay? The person was just very annoying to him. He couldn't see how his sister fell for somebody like him. But I can see that it was obviously, he was a very positive person, and she really did love him. So there may be a situation, Aquarius, or cross-watcher, okay? If you're cross-watching for Aquarius, I'll read the energy of the cards, but this is what I channeled. I woke up with this, didn't wake up with a song, woke up with the movie, and I actually was able to watch the movie, and I got the whole, like, it was just signs and synchronicities coming. You may pick up on it in the trailer, but I do feel that you're going to be aligning with someone, whether it's work or love or whatever, and maybe their group, or at least one person in their group, a friend or family, may not approve of you, may not see you as being worthy enough for their friend or family, okay? So that's what I got from this. I am going to pray for acceptance, because I think it's important, okay, to be tolerant. We may not understand how other people are or why they are the way they are, but see, is that our job too? Is it our job? You know, try to have acceptance and tolerance that others are different. It would be a very boring place if everybody was the same. Everybody being different gives all kinds of different perspectives to other people. So I'm going to pray for tolerance And I'm going to pray for acceptance, so that whatever is meant to align can align without the blockage of hate. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for all the blessings that you've given to all of us here, all the ones that we see and that we don't see. I want to continue to ask for presence for all of us to be in the moment, to have the ability to channel all the messages that you send our way, whether through higher beings or angels, ancestors. Allow us to be able to tune in and be present. I'm going to also continue to ask for protection, that all of us be protected from harm, evil eye, any such spell work, anything negative, even if it's just comments or in general, even if it's gossip. Protect us from all of this. I'm going to ask that whatever is meant to align for us, that it comes, and that there's no blockages from hate. I'm going to ask that if there are energies that need to align together, that the surrounding energies support it because they accept and they have love for the person that they're looking out for. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So let's see what wants to come out here. I'm going to start out with Wisdom of the Oracle first, on the Oracle part of the reading. I've done a pre-shuffle. So I'm using the Animal Oracle. I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle and the Moonology Oracle. Tarot, I'm using the Gilded and I think the Angels Tarot. And then I'm going to close out with the Enchanted Map as I normally do for the advice part. Show me what I need to see here for Aquarius. Oh, wow. Yep, new life. Can't make that up. Can't make that up. Things are coming into balance for you. You're about ready to have a whole new life. And just as I channeled the movie this time, I know it's different. I normally channel a song. But just as I channeled this movie, I do feel that something is balancing out for you in your life and meant to be. I don't feel there's any blockages between you and another energy other than an energy that's close to them. Because just like in that movie, there was an energy close to them that was not accepting for some reason. They just didn't see the person as worthy enough or good enough. And that might be the case. That might be the case. Sort of reminds me of my mom when I was younger. My mom never approved of my boyfriends. She never approved of my husbands. She always didn't feel they were worthy enough. So it could even be a mother figure. All right. We have Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Yes, you are, which means you can handle the hate. You can handle the hate. You know, just as in the movie, I imagine, you know, they made fun of the person because he was short. And I imagine that no matter what, you've been through a lot already and you can handle it. You know, this person, whoever is not accepting of you, it's just not going to matter. Like, you've probably seen it a ton of times before, and it's just like, I heard walk in the park. Like, it's just, you know, I feel it's going to bother your person more than it's going to bother you, if that makes any sense. I feel like, you know, yeah, you're stronger than you think you are. Then we have Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So it might be time to just rest. We have a lot of energy coming in. Okay, we have a new year coming soon. We have a new year coming for the East and for the West, for both of us. Okay, the New Year's, it all comes within about a month of each other. And there's a lot of new energy ushering in, and a lot of old energy is closing out. So just rest. You might feel it on your physical body. Drink plenty of water. I've seen a lot of my people out here who are very, you know, spiritual and keep up with the solar flares and all of this, and they're saying all this ascension stuff, drink a lot of water and rest. And if you guys are watching, you know, also leave some comments, you know, give us some guidance, because we could really use your guidance right now. And then we have unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So this is a good time to take time to do what you love, is what I'm getting from this. If you like art, take some time out and do some sketches. If you like, you know, dressing up, you know, picking out outfits, dress up, pick out outfits, things you're going to wear in the new year, or go through, you know, your wardrobe. You know, if you like wearing makeup or something, it makes you feel good. If you're a guy and you like tinkering with stuff, you know, I've noticed in my house, like, everyone's sort of motivated to do some stuff. A lot of old energy is sort of being cleared out, so you might feel that you're motivated to, I don't know, organize, or motivated to do something artistic. You know, for me, I've been wanting to just kind of like go outside and do stuff like yard work, but I've been so busy I haven't got the opportunity to do some things. But I feel like I want to go outside. I feel like I want to organize. Like, I feel like I want to take everything out of my cabinets and clean them. Like, I'm feeling that. Maybe you guys are too. It's, you know, it's like an energy of just new energy ushering in, and it's just sort of like, I feel like I just want to clean everything, like if it was spring cleaning or something like that. Let's pull from these star seeds. We have lost lands. Let's see what it says. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before, so this is not your first rodeo. Maybe it's a second attempt. All right, maybe it is a second attempt at something, because I did hear the word second attempt. And moonology. What wisdom can the moonology impart on us today for this reading? Moonology. Believe in the impossible. All right, I like that. Blue moon, believe in the impossible. So it's like, you know, when pigs fly, as we say in America. If there's something that you thought wasn't possible, couldn't happen, wouldn't happen, believe in the impossible, because it might just happen. All right, I'm being guided to do the reading with these cards and clarify with the gilded. So I believe these are the angel tarot cards. I believe so anyway. What is the main issue? We're into the tarot part of the reading. What is the main issue here that needs to come out for Aquarius? What's the main issue? What's the strongest energy here that needs to come out? You don't want to talk. Somebody doesn't want to talk here. All right. All right, there we go. The Wheel of Fortune. And this wants to come out. Those of you who read tarot, that's a sign. And we have Two of Water, Two of Cups. All right. Now is the time. So you don't have to watch the movie trailer. I pretty much put it all in and summed it up for you. You can. This is coming together here. All right. We have Sagittarius energy. We have water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the cups. But we have two people who are aligning. And just as I channeled that movie, I feel there is at least one energy that will be against it. And it's an energy that is close to your person. Okay? But in the end, they accepted that person. And in the end, you will be accepted as well. Okay? For whatever reason, someone doesn't accept you. It's not your problem. It's their problem. And they're the ones that have to deal with it. Let's clarify. But I like, it's the first card out is literally a major arcana, and the time is right. And all of these angels are in on it here. I mean, look. Look at all these angels. And there we go. My phone just went off. That was clarification. The angels are in on it. You two are going to be together. Luck, progress, and change. So we have the Eight of Cups, okay? It's in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's in the upright, and we have Justice in the reverse. All right, so this is that person. If somebody was kept from you, all right, or someone didn't get to go as far with you in some sort of endeavor, even if it's life here, whatever, it's a very close connection. I feel that there's going to be a return. Definitely, if there was a controlling energy, all right, and I know I've channeled this before, but I've channeled this movie. I feel that there's such a strong connection between you and another person. And we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this Queen of Pentacles, but specifically Capricorn. And then we have Libra with this Justice card, but it's in the reverse. But whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, friend, family member, mother, whatever, there's someone who's now looking at it because now the time is right to see that it was unfair. It was unfair to them not to be able to be in your presence. It was unfair to them for another person to expect them to stay away from you. It was unfair. It was unfair to you. It was unfair to them. But it was because of this energy here that's close to them. So whoever felt that way, there's like a return because it wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair. So I see this person here, and this person, whoever this is, they have a tight grip. You know? And then I see the peacock in the background. Now, what I heard with this message and this peacock was this person has a tight grip on your person, and this person feels that perhaps they're too good looking for you, or perhaps they're too good for you. Perhaps they could do better. And I can't help but think about my mom. Like I said, God rest her soul. She's in heaven. But my mom never approved. My mom never thought anybody I was with was good enough for me. And, you know, this is my maternal mom, which I did not meet her until the age of 16. But she thought nobody was good enough for me. She did not approve. And she didn't approve of my first husband because he made his living from home, sort of like the movie. You know, we made our money. We were eBay sellers. That's how we made our money. She didn't approve. She said our kids were going to grow up and not know how to work in the real world. And she just never approved, ever. She died not approving of him. And it's weird because my husband and my mother died 3 months apart. 3 months apart. And I guess they approve of each other in heaven. But anyways, I feel strongly like that. This person has a tight grip on your person, but your person is looking at it like, I feel like Two of Cups with Aquarius. I'm so close with Aquarius, and it's not fair. It's not fair that this person doesn't see how I feel. It's not fair that this person doesn't approve. So with this Queen of Pentacles in the upright, whoever this person is with the tight grip, it can be a mother for a lot of you, but it doesn't have to be. It is a person who is very prominent in their life, okay? Like a best friend, a sister, you know, or literally an earth sign. And my mom was a Taurus, so I don't know if that's the case, but it's not fair. Someone sees that. Give me this Two of Water here. Yeah, someone's done a lot of thought. We have Virgo energy with this Hermit and this Five of Pentacles. Someone is feeling someone's missing you real bad because they feel left out, all right? They feel either they had to abandon you or you had to abandon them. This would have been one of those scenarios like someone ghosted you and you had to move on, and someone ghosted you because there's another energy very close to them controlling them. But it's very close to them to where they listen to this person. But they're thinking, again, I can't make this up, you guys. Look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck don't lie either. We got the Hermit, and then we have the Two of Cups. This person is like, but I'm so close with Aquarius. It's not fair. Temperance in reverse. Someone's not happy about it. This is somebody saying, look, you're too young. You're too good looking. Go out and be the King of Wands. Go out. You got time on your side. Seven of Coin. You don't have to be with Aquarius. Aquarius is in the reverse. King of Swords. But this person is like, I don't want to go out into the world and find somebody else. I have a connection with Aquarius. Wow. And this is a wise person. This is a spiritual person too. They think, and they're thinking. And traditionally, the Hermit card follows the star in the lantern, which star is Aquarius. But traditionally, the Hermit follows their own light. Their own light. And it is a card of Virgo. So we do have some of you might be dealing with one. Either way, guys. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. And it's not fair. It's not fair. And it really isn't. It's not fair for someone to control another person's happiness. It's not fair. What's the root? What's the root of the situation here? So basically, someone close to them didn't approve of you, and they listened to that person. But they're looking at it as it's really not fair, because I would imagine they can't shake you and stop thinking about you. I would imagine you guys have a really great connection. Yeah, the root of the problem is I want Aquarius. I want Aquarius. The Magician is on the bottom, and that is Virgo, Gemini energy, but it's also in the reverse. So the star is in the upright though. This is Aquarius. And this is a Knight of Earth. And that is, again, Virgo energy. So far, some strong Virgo energy. I have 3 cards that can represent that. But like I said, I have Libra and Sagittarius. And I also have Capricorn and Taurus. And water. But this is interesting because it's going to speed up now, because somebody's like, it's not fair. It's not fair that I feel this close to Aquarius and that I just can't be in their energy because of another person just can't see us together. It's really what this is about. It's about perspective. Somebody can't see you and them together. But this is not just anybody. It's someone close, like a mother, sister, family member, or a sign, or just, it's a very close person to them. Give me a card for clarifying the roots. Give me a card to clarify the roots. Magician came out anyway. So that landed on Virgo, Hermit. This person, like I said, they could have Virgo in their chart. We also have now also Gemini. This person wants to communicate. This person may return to communicate with the 8 of Cups reverse, and know that this person held back from you because of another energy, another person who couldn't see you two together. And this person is so close to them that they have a lot of influence on the choices that they make in life. But this person goes from the Magician reverse to the Magician upright. This person spends enough time and thought to connect with the divine, and to get messages, and to do the right thing. And that's when things speed up, because this person stops listening, I would imagine, to whoever this is, who's close to them. It's not that they're going to break away from the person, I don't feel, because I don't feel that. I don't see anything like that. I just feel like it's one of those situations, kind of like with my mom. It's like, you know, Mom, I know you don't approve, but I love them, I approve, okay? And if I'm making a mistake, then let me make my mistake, because it's my life. I feel like that. I feel like someone here is literally keeping them from you, and they're just going to be like, It's not fair. It's not fair because I have these feelings and we're so close. And so believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible here. Stay doing something creative and rest. I just heard the divine has this. All these angels involved. The divine definitely has this. What's the past? Okay. The past. This is Six of Water here. It's such a strong connection between you and them. Soul memories and gifts is what it landed on. I think that you guys have had past lives together. With this Six of Cups on the bottom and this Lost Lands where it landed on, you guys have such a connection. It's from a past life, and I would imagine this person and you just feel a very strong bond with each other. Whether you know each other a lot in this life or not, you just feel so connected. That would be past life energy. The Emperor. The Emperor is in the upright. We have Five of Earth in the reverse. So we have Seven of Earth in the upright. And we have Seven of Water in the reverse. This is the thing, guys. Wow. In the past, between you and this person, I feel they knew. I feel they knew. They could be very intuitive, have water in their chart. But I feel that they knew because everything, look, what's upright with this person in the middle is the Emperor and the Seven of Earth. And I feel that this person knew that they wanted to invest with you because look, this Seven of Earth is fruitful. And I feel that they knew something here. They knew it would be fruitful with you. And I feel they were guided. We have the angel over there in the corner. The basket is blue inside. That makes me think of water. This person, I feel when this person met you or when they knew you or whatever, they wanted to take out all the competition. Five of Fire reverse, Seven of Water reverse. I feel like they had a vision, a dream. I feel like more like they had a vision. Because it landed, like I said here, soul memories and gifts. This person felt like they knew you. They felt comfortable with you. And they might have literally had a vision. And this is the past. This person knew either they were married to you or they met you. Maybe they met you at work. Maybe they are an actual boss themselves. It's Aries energy, but does not have to be that. This person knew. This person knew about you, okay? They felt something. They dreamt something. They knew it was too strong of a connection. This person didn't want to continue dating and didn't want to, they wanted to take you off the market, I feel. They didn't want to have other options and they didn't want to date anymore. Like this person knew you were the one. This person knew they were close with you. But there's this energy that they have a lot of respect for. And that energy, they chose to listen to that energy. When that energy says no, you're too good for them. You're too good looking. And people used to tell me that a lot with my first husband. I had so many people come out and say, you're too good looking to be with. I've had it actually with both my husbands. But a lot with the first husband because he was nearly 20 years older than me. A lot of people were like, you're too good looking. I can't wait to see what your kids look like. We had two beautiful kids. They're mixed, Hispanic and Caucasian, and they're beautiful. My daughter looks very much like she is Puerto Rican. Okay, she looks very much like that. Big, beautiful brown eyes. And my son looks kind of Caucasian. Blue eyes like me and lighter color hair. Same parents, okay? And everyone made fun of us. Oh, I wonder what your kids are going to look like. Because my first husband looked like Native American. He was Puerto Rican descent, but he looked He didn't even really look Puerto Rican. He was very tall. He was 6'5", and he looked literally. Everyone thought he lived on a reservation. He literally looked Native American, and here I am. I look very Caucasian, though I'm mixed. I'm a mixed race. It's like that. There is something that's just not accepted here, because someone is like, you're either too good looking for Aquarius, you could do better than Aquarius, and someone's told this person that, but this person has the connection with Aquarius. Doesn't matter what Aquarius looks like, and you can look very beautiful, but there is some reason this person is telling them that they don't approve of you. And it could be, maybe it's the way you make your money. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself. Maybe, I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. But for me, the biggest problem people had with us was we were multiracial, interracial, whatever you want to say. We already know I get my words tripped up. That was the biggest problem I had going anywhere. We went to places people wouldn't serve us, especially when we went traveling and back when we were together. Some very racist places would not take care of us, wouldn't serve us, gave us a lot of evil eye, and it even came from my mother, sad to say, but it even came from my mother. But there's something here too, that they definitely have a close energy to them, and they love that energy. So it's not like it's even letting go of like a karmic friend. Like, I feel it's an energy close to them. It's not karmic. They love and respect that energy, but they also love you. They feel a connection with you, and it definitely seems like a past life connection. So I don't know how this is going to end. I would imagine this person is completely conflicted, but it's about a return. I feel someone's going to return because they're like, it just isn't fair. It's not fair for me to abandon somebody I have such a close connection with. King of Water, the Emperor, yep. This landed on the past. This is a thing. The Emperor is in love, but he can't say it. Or she can't say it, because the Emperor can be a literal physical female or a literal physical male. It's not about gender. It's a yang energy. But they're in love, and it is divine counterpart energy. It is a match. This person felt something about you when they met you. I feel they have water in their chart somewhere, even if it's a moon sign, rising sign, north, no, I don't know, but I feel they have it strong somewhere in their chart, even maybe in a Venus, I don't know, but it's in their emotions. So it makes me think a moon sign, King of Water. It is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. In the past, they knew you were their person, but the whole thing is this other person close to them kept you guys apart. And I'm going to keep saying it so that you remember that. I know that's another thing that annoys people about me. I repeat myself, but I also have ADHD, and I choose not to medicate with Western medicine. It's just my choice. Give me a card for that. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. They knew. Can't make this up. They knew. They wanted to invest with you. They knew this. Seven of Pentacles here twice. King of Water landed on the Emperor in the past. They knew in the past they wanted to invest with you. There's only one reason that you and them are not together, and it's this person. This person is also contributing to their sadness, which means by the laws of karma, they're hurting them some way, even though if they're not hurting them, even though if they have their best interests at heart, they are hurting this person. How do they know they're not holding up, a future family member? How do they know that you guys wouldn't have created something together, for those of you who can have kids? How do they know that? How do they know you wouldn't have created or even adopted or done something good in this life? How do they know that? They have hurt this person. And even though your person loves them very deeply, there is going to be a karma to pay for that. And that's what's sad, because they will have to watch them go through a karma for preventing your connection. That is a form of hurting somebody, even if the intention was never to hurt them. There's a price to pay. Bottom of the deck, you guys are, if you're not twin flames, you could be, but it's a 4 of fire, which is a 4 of wands. You guys are great together. It's a great connection. It's just not fair what happened in your connection at all. Justice reverse. It's not fair. What's the future? This person is seriously thinking right now about returning, and I really hope that they do. I hope they return to tell you, because they've kept their feelings to themselves. They've definitely kept their feelings to themselves. Oh, now we have the Queen of Earth in the reverse. I like that. I like that. This is the thing. I'm telling you, it has something to do with looks. Queen of Fire is in the reverse on the bottom. And Awakening is also in the reverse, which means this is the Hangman. I don't know why it's Awakening in the reverse, but it's a Queen of Fire, which in this is a Hangman reverse, which means they gain awareness. So in other words, somebody realizes, the person that loves you realizes this person who wants to see them with someone else better looking or better suited or younger or whatever, they realize that that person is very much on the surface level. They realize that. They say this person's on the surface level. This person's not seeing the deep picture here. Now we have renewal. This person isn't getting it. And that's how they start to look at the person. And that's exactly how I started looking at my mother. I was like, you know, Mom, I love you, but you don't understand. I love who I love. I don't care if they're 20 years older. And, you know, my second husband after that was nearly 10 years younger. I'm not about age. I'm about love. And that's what this person is starting to realize. It's not about looks. Look, we all get wrinkled. If we're lucky enough to get old, we all get old someday. Some people age very well, some people don't, but it doesn't matter. It's here in the heart. You can be with the most beautiful person in the world, and they could be a drag to be with. They could be a person you can never please, a person who is always surface level. That surface level thinking is out. We have the Queen of Earth out here, where the Queen of Earth was in control, where the Queen of Earth was the one who this person looked to for guidance, was the one who listened to them. In the future, it's like, I can't listen to this person no more, even if they're my mom, my sister, earth sign, whatever. I can't listen to this person anymore. I just can't. Someone has to get out. Look, King of Earth. Now we have King of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's both of them. Whatever this energy was that was between you and them, this person can't continue to lose sleep over it. They can't stop thinking about you. They have a lot of anxiety about it because it just wasn't fair. This energy here is out. It's out. If it was karmic, if it was a relationship, it's out. But I almost feel like it's a family member. If it's someone they're married to, I guess technically it's a family, but I did not see the Hierophant. But I did see the Justice card reverse twice. So if it is somebody they're married to, they will leave that person, because the whole point is they can't get you out of their mind. That's the whole point. They can't get you out of their mind. Let's pull a card for that. And if it was this person who was surface level, if it was this person who always went after somebody who was like a Queen of Wands, you know, always very good looking, but maybe there wasn't a connection, it's this person who is making that awareness about themselves, and they're going to let go of that. Yeah, they've been stuck with the Queen of Earth energy. They've been stuck. Literally, there's a person close to them they've been stuck with. Just because I have a pair here, one is in the reverse, it's someone they could live with. And it could be a relationship. But either way, somebody wants a second chance at love. We have the 10 of Swords reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. So it is a friend, family, or lover, but it is a very close connection. They were stuck in... Give me card for this King of Pentacles. Okay. And that would be also the reason you haven't heard from them. They've been stuck in another connection or under some sort of someone else's... They've been under someone else's guidance, someone else's roof. Literally living with someone, or just someone so close to them. This is why they've not been able to reach out and talk to you. But they felt a connection from you they felt a connection to you back here in the past. They still have a connection with you. They're in love. You were always the one they wanted to invest in. They just didn't for some reason. And it's this person. This person got between you two. This person they listened to a lot, or they invested in. All right, so now I have two things here. I have the self and I have the environment. Let's get into this. Yeah, so they haven't been able to reach out. The 8 of Fire reverse. Ace of Fire reverse. Okay, boy do they want to. Boy do they want to. They want to reach out. They have not been able to reach out. But they have a Knight of Fire. I feel that's going to change in the world. I feel somebody's going to come in sort of hot and heavy and be like, I don't want it to be done between us. Okay? And then this is also the world. It could be somebody returning. This is literally movement. The Knight of Fire, it's movement. It's pretty quick movement. It's not the fastest moving card in the deck, but remember, we got the Knight of Pentacles reverse, which means speeding up, and that would definitely be a faster energy, okay? It's not the fastest, but it is the third fastest card in the deck, with the Chariot being number 1 fast and the Knight of Swords being number 2 fast. This would be the third fastest because somebody wants to talk to you majorly bad here. And they don't want it to be over. If somebody has to return from another place in the world, they will. Or if they have to literally travel to where you are, they will. And this is also a little bit of like the internet too, you know, the World Wide Web. And this is also, they could connect that way, but it could be, like I said, some of you may do your thing online, work from home in some kind of way, and they're out in the IRL world where they have to go outside of the house to make a living. Maybe you make a living inside of a space. That's just for some right there. Give me a card for the self. That is also Sagittarius energy, and that's also Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy here. Yeah. This is interesting. So I have the Knight of Wands reverse and I have the Knight of Wands upright. This is a person who's, I feel, got it hot and heavy for you, but nobody else. And it could literally be, traveling like a car, like a vehicle. But I feel strongly this person, you know, they go from not seeing them, not hearing from them, to you're just going to hear from them. You're just going to see them. It's the right time now. And the environment is the future. Yeah, they're making their way. You're part of their vision, part of what they want to expand in. You're part of their goal, all right? And that's what they want to do. So you are in their future. As far as them approaching you, that's in the future here. Yeah. Nine of water. They've not been, it's in the reverse. They've not been doing very good without you. So this person is coming in because, you know, they've been doing something else with that Nine of Cups in reverse. And maybe they had to really put it together that they miss you. Maybe they really were trying to figure things out. I mean, they have the Hermit card that came out. So there's no decision, you know, that's not hard to decipher. They've been trying to make a decision, and we have Two of Air here to say, yeah, they've been trying to make a decision, because now we have the Hermit and now we have the Two of Air. So this is the environment. They're thinking about coming forward. All right. They don't like how things are going. All right. Because number one, you're not in their life. Doesn't mean everything is going to shit in their life, but you know, they want you to be part of their life and part of their future. They want to return. And this is the Five of Earth reverse. Okay. So we went from the Five of Earth upright, or the Five of Pentacles upright, to the reverse. And this is a return. This is a return. So they go from, you know, not having you in their life to coming back to see if it's possible to still have you in their life, or to you know, not still have you because you haven't seen them, but they come back to see if it's if you guys can do this over. If you guys can definitely do this over in some way. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Earth, Nine of Pentacles. They come back without this energy. All right, and this I feel they come back much more mature. There's a rainbow in the background. They're looking at the pentacles. This is a person who comes back without that other energy. So if they were living with someone, like, that person's gone. If this was, you know, a mother, a sister, a best friend, they're going to separate themselves from that person. Because, like I said, it's not fair. All right, it's not fair. It wasn't fair that they had to be kept from you. And here's a new beginning. And it's in truth. And this person walks in a new beginning of truth. And then we have the Six of Earth. So they might come in very generous. They might come in with a peace offering. This is much different than the traditional Six of Earth. This is an angel distributing all of this abundance. But that's what this is here. They come in for a new life, and they come in their own truth, standing in their own truth here. And the truth is, no matter who's in your life, if somebody loves you, they support you. They don't tell you, no, go this path. I know what's best for you. You know, at the end of our life, and I know I've made a lot of decisions that I regret, but in the end, we can't look at anybody and say, oh, so-and-so made me do it. Unless they literally force you, like you have no other option. Like you would be the end of you if you didn't do it. Like that's force. But in the end of our life, when we look at the things that we do and don't do, we can never really blame somebody unless we were forced. We can't blame them for how our life turned out, right? We were in charge of our decisions for the most part. When we're kids, we're not, and if we're forced, we're not. But for the most part, we're supposed to have choice and govern over our own decisions. Because it's just like, you know, that's what I see here. A whole nother person kept them from you. They gain this perspective, though, and they walk in their truth of knowing that, you know, look, if somebody loves me, they're going to support me. They're not going to turn around and hold me back from what I love or from who I want to be with. But they also have to learn that they have to break away from people like that as well. That's a lesson in itself. Breaking away from people who convince you to be someone you're not. They literally may just even come forward without telling the person. If this is a family member, and this might fall in alignment to secrecy on the video I did a day or two ago. This person may literally have to come forward in some sort of secrecy, plan this, to keep it from a person who disapproves of you. If that is that a word, disapprove, doesn't approve? They may have to come forward in some sneaky type of way. Yeah, somebody has basically said, if you go toward Aquarius, you're cut off here. Or they may, if this is you in this Queen of Swords energy, it's Libra energy, but I kept getting Libra in reverse. This is somebody literally treading very carefully. Either they're treading very carefully because they feel you'll cut them off, or they're treading very carefully because this person who has been against you and them being together has threatened to cut them off. What's the hope and the fear? Well, we have a release, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Five of Air. This is like the game changer. And we have relationships and emotions, the Lovers reverse, Gemini energy. They will cut off. They're afraid of a couple things. They're afraid, number one, that you've let them go and that you're going to continue to stay having them cut off. Like, you are the game changer here. You are the one. Because if this is a person returning, even though it isn't fair how it happened on their part, you might not know that. You might just not have heard from this person, and you're like, wow. When they return, their fear is that you have completely let them go, that is completely over. Because this is it, game over. This person has no more F's to give. This person isn't playing the game anymore. This person has walked away. It's over. Okay, someone walked away or somebody won the fight. But this is the Lover's reverse. All right, this is the fear here. It's also the hope. The hope is that you'll let them back in and that you guys can be this. Friendships, emotions, and choices. But we're in a hopes and fears. So someone might literally be trying to figure out how is the best way to come to Aquarius. Maybe I need to be very generous. I need to be very careful in how I approach. Because I don't want it to be over with Aquarius. And I realize Aquarius has every right not to restart things with me because of what I did. Because I just kind of left them like that. But they don't understand. In their mind, they're like, Aquarius doesn't understand why I left them like that. They think you don't love them anymore. And if there's any of you who are in a bad relationship, like you're living with somebody and it's not there for you guys anymore, and maybe you guys are headed for a divorce. If you're in a relationship, somebody is wondering if you're in love with that person or if you'd leave that person, and also that they would have to sort of be very covert in how they come toward you. What's the outcome looking like? So that we have more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have Taurus energy. What's the outcome looking like? Landed on the Emperor. So it's the Emperor's move. We have ego and it's in the reverse. Okay, it's also the Devil card. Illusion, dependency, and materialism, but it's reversed. So this person, I feel, and Three of Water reverse. I think that this person cuts out another energy. Okay, Three's a crowd in this case. This person cuts out something. With the Devil reverse, they cut out that energy, or they move around that energy. Whatever, that energy is no longer going to be prevalent. It could be a marriage ends on your part or their part. It could be definitely something is ending so that you two can align. That is 100% sure right here. Something could get exposed. Okay. Oh yeah, they're going to tell you why they were stuck. All right, the Moon is reversed, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, and the Six of Air reverse. And this is going to be, they're going to explain why they were stuck. They're going to explain if they ghosted, why they ghosted. Give me a card for the outcome. They're going to have some sort of explanation here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright when the time is right. And I feel the time is fast approaching. They're still thinking about how to change this and transform this, okay? They're definitely thinking about this. Some of them are thinking about how to get them single or you single, or get this other person out of their energy. So they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating of how to approach you. And this is timing sensitive, I feel. The timing has to be just right. They want to transform things with you with this Scorpio Death card. Sagittarius Wheel of Fortune. It's all about timing right now for them, because there's an energy that they need to get away from so that they can have a new beginning with you. Or there's an energy that you need to get away from so that they can have a new beginning with you. However that plays out. Let's go for the advice. What kind of advice do we have here for Aquarius? What kind of advice do we have here? We have 33 and it's sideways. It really didn't go reverse or upright, but it's peaks of joy. So it's in the process. When cards go sideways for me, it's in the process. So I would imagine it's going from the reverse to the upright, but we'll see. Let's read. I'll hold it in the upright for you. So peaks of joy. So in the reverse, because I imagine that's what it was starting from and going into the upright, it says, do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, make the right amount of money. Okay, this day is for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds and scratch a kitty's head. Play with a dog, look at a baby. Be in awe of what leads you to a true sense of bliss. So this, I honestly feel it's this person realizing the material things in life don't make them happy. But it's the people, the true people, the ones that you love and the ones that you make memories with. And this person obviously has a strong connection with you. You guys have had a past life before. It's not your first rodeo. And that even came out over here. So that's the reverse. Somebody here was realizing, or definitely relying heavily on material achievements over love. But now it was switching to the upright because it was halfway. So in the upright, it means joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of achievement and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you the next level of your life, bring you to the next level of life. So I feel it's destined for you and this person to align. I feel that because the angels are involved. They're trying to bring this back together. You're going to be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You might run into them. They might pop up. They might text, call. You might see them. I don't know how far they are from you mentally or physically. But spiritually, you guys ain't far apart at all. Spiritually, some of you are twin flames. Spiritually, this is a past life person. It's in the process. I would expect greatness. But it's always your choice. You do what you want to do. It's your life. Anyway, guys, I love you. I have to make more readings for you guys. I love you so much. I'll see you in your next video. Namaste.